What's up, guys? It's AJ here, and um, since there have been lots of more announcements for movies coming out this year, I thought that I would redo my list for the top anticipated movies of 2000 of the rest of 2015. This time I have a list of honorable mentions first, and then I will do my top 15 this time since there are so many movies I am excited for this year. So. Um, Without further ado, let's get started. Um, so there are actually a lot on the honorable mentions list. But the first one is True Story, which comes out actually in 2 weeks. It's with James Franco, Jonah Hill, and Felicity Jones, and it actually looks really good. Like looks like really witty, and there's like a whole mystery behind it of why James Franco is calling himself the name of someone he isn't. Um, Next we have Hot Pursuit, which is a new comedy that comes out on May 8th with Reese Witherspoon and Sofia Vergara, which looks hilarious because they keep just mentioning how Reese Witherspoon is short and Sofia Vergara is old when they're not. It just looks hilarious. Next, we have Pitch Perfect 2. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this because I love Pitch Perfect, the first one, and the whole crew is back and they're fighting to get back on the top and to win the championship. So it looks really hilarious. Um, Next, we have the new Judd Apatow movie Spy with Melissa McCarthy, Jason Statham, Jude Law, Rose Byrne, and Allison Janney. This looks hilarious because Melissa McCarthy is back doing crazy stuff, and it just looks hilarious. Next is Aloha with Bradley Cooper, Rachel McAdams, uh, Emma Stone, John Krasinski, Danny McBride, Bill Murray, and Alec Baldwin. Even hearing that cast sounds awesome. And Cameron Crowe is back to direct and write it. And he's the director of Jerry Maguire, which is an awesome movie. So it looks like a really good movie. Next we have Inside Out, which looks so good. It's probably going to be one of the best Pixar movies since something like Toy Story. It looks really good. And we finally get to meet the emotions inside our heads, so it looks pretty good. Next we have Minions. I'm really glad that they're actually doing a spin-off of this first before Despicable Me 3 because I think they just need a break. I think people wanted to see the Minions on their own. I really like the story, like how they get corrupted by Lady Scarlet Overkill and how they have to be the evil minions for them. But yeah, I think it looks really cool. Next we have Paper Towns. I didn't know what this was until I read the synopsis, and it sounds awesome, and I just watched the trailer. It sounds even better. I mean, I know girls love this book, but it looks really good, and I'm surprised because um I did not read The Fault in Our Stars, nor did I see the movie because I had no interest to do that. But I'm actually really interested in this. It looks awesome. It's an awesome story. You should go watch the trailer. Next, you have Pixels. Um, the trailer looks really stupid because there are lots of one-liners and they're really stupid and like it's kind of killing the story because the story is a really awesome concept. Like video games taking over the world, but I have on one hand I have a good feeling, but on the other I have a bad feeling because Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Peter Dinklage, and Josh Gad. I mean, take away Adam Sandler and Kevin James, and you have a good movie right there. Like I wish there was less comedy but more action. And we'll see come July 24th when it hits theaters. But for now, I'm excited for it. Next we have Poltergeist. I have not seen the original, but you'll notice on this list I have actually lots of horror movies. I've been getting into them lately. The trailer looks amazing, but the only thing I don't like is that they're kind of taking a different perspective of it because I know that the original isn't supposed to be that scary, but this looks like it's really going to be scary. And the marketing campaign is like looking to get people to really get scared of it because like it even says from the producers of The Grudge and Evil Dead. So I think I might actually get scared by this. But next we have Ted 2. I love the first Ted. This looks even funnier. Um, yeah, this just looks hilarious. I can't wait to go see it on June 26th. Next we have the Maze Runner 2. I loved the first Maze Runner. I'm really excited to see what happens in the second one, and yeah. Next we have The Walk with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. This looks awesome. Go watch the trailer if you have not seen it yet. It's directed by Robert Zemeckis. I actually want to see this in IMAX. It looks that cool. It's about the true story of Jean-Louis Petit, I think is his name, the guy who walked across the Twin Towers, which is really awesome, and it's gonna knock me off the edge of my seat. So yeah. Next is Goosebumps. I'm really excited for this. Probably gonna be stupid with Jack Black, but it seems pretty funny. I just can't wait until we see the first trailer. I mean, it's been months and months since it was announced. I just want to watch the trailer. Next we have Paranormal Activity 5. I actually recently watched footage of this because there is some like trailer where it said it was the trailer, but no one was talking about it. So I'm not sure if it's actually the trailer. I think it might have been leaked footage from the movie, and it actually looked really scary, scarier than the other ones. The only Paranormal Activities I haven't seen are the third. I think I watched all of the fourth. I don't know if I finished watching it. I didn't see the fifth either, because it was totally off. Like, it was off topic, so I don't need to watch that. Next, we have Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. On one hand, I do have a good feeling about this. On the other, I have a bad feeling because Catching Fire I did not like at all. Mockingjay was a good, like, refreshment from Catching Fire, but it wasn't as good as I expected it to be. So I just wish that they end the series on a good note. But yeah, I'm really excited. Next we have Star Wars. I've never been a big fan of Star Wars. And I don't know much about it, but like I'm just excited to go see it. The trailer looks really good. Next we have Point Break. Point Break is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I'm excited that they're remaking it with good actors. What's the name? What's the guy's name? Luke Bracey is in it. I forgot the other guy's name, but it looks like it's gonna be really good. Next we have No Escape, which looks awesome. If you have not watched the trailer, go watch it. It looks like it's a great story, and it looks like it's gonna be really like a fun ride with Owen Wilson in like his first action movie with Pierce Brosnan. And it looks like it's gonna be really good. Next we have The Revenant. Well, actually, this is the last on the honorable mentions list. The Revenant comes out in December with it's directed by Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu, the director of Birdman, which I loved, and he won Best Director and Best Picture and Best Original Screenplay. So this should be good, and it has Leonardo DiCaprio, I believe Benicio del Toro will be in it, and it sounds like a great story. But now on to the actual top 15 most anticipated movies of 2015 list. First off, at number 15 we have Ant-Man. I know you're probably surprised this isn't lower on the list, but the reason why I'm not that excited for it is because, like, the marketing campaign right now is really bad. I mean, there's only been one trailer. I hardly ever see at the movies. There's like no posters at all. But it's probably just because of Avengers Age of Ultron, they're probably going to, like, boost up their marketing campaign afterwards, and then they'll only have, like, 2 months until the movie hits theaters. But then again, it comes out in July, so it's very, like, close, so I guess it's fine for now, but that's really why I'm not that excited for it. Number 14 is Pan. This looks exciting. It's going to be really awesome. It's a new retold story of Peter Pan. You've got Garrett Hedlund, Hugh Jackman, Rooney Mara, and a new kid who's playing Peter Pan named Levi Miller. And it looks really awesome. The trailer was riveting. It looks like it's going to be a visual masterpiece, but the only thing I don't like is also, again, the marketing campaign. There's no trailers, like, they hardly ever show the trailer anywhere. It should be seen. It was a great trailer. And the poster is nowhere. I don't see anything for it, but I wish it was all over the place. But then again, that also comes out on, like, July 24th, I believe, so it's a long time away, but still, we should be seeing more of it. Number 13, Fantastic Four. Uh, I'm a big fan of Fantastic Four. I mean, not as big yet. I don't like it as much as other superhero franchises such as X-Men or the Avengers, but uh, Fantastic Four, the trailer was awesome. I'm surprised. I'm like really excited they have a new cast. I mean, there's Miles Teller, um, Michael B. Jordan, Jamie Bell, Kate Mara, and it looks like it's not just gonna be like a random storyline where they're facing a bad guy. It looks like an origin story where it's actually gonna show how they got it, how they got their powers, and I'm like really excited to see Miles Teller helm the movie. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. But then again, also this movie has no marketing. I mean, I see some posters somewhere, but there's hardly any trailers for it. Like at the theater, I don't see it. But that comes out in August, so that's even longer away than the other movies. But still, I feel like we should be seeing more of it. Next, we have at number 11, we have Straight Outta Compton. Go watch the trailer right now. This movie looks amazing. We don't have any known actors in it, but it looks like it's going to be so good. It's a great story. It's about the NWA with Ice Cube and Dr. Dre, how they became the NWA and how big they are today. So it looks really good. Next we have number 10. It's actually might be surprised I have this on my list, but number 10 is Selfless, the new movie with Ryan Reynolds and Ben Kingsley. Go watch the trailer now. It looks like such a great sci-fi story about two people an older man switching into a younger guy's body, and it turns out that the younger guy's body was actually a person, and it feels like he's that actual person that was in the body before, and it just looks like it's gonna get crazy. And number 9 we have Tomorrowland. This movie looks so good. I can't even tell you. George Clooney, what's the girl's name? Britt Robertson. It just looks like it's gonna be crazy, and I like this idea of making rides into movies. I mean, as you know, Tomorrowland is a section at Disney World. Um, so I think maybe they can continue making like maybe they can make Epcot into a movie, or the stuff at like they can make Kingdom Keepers into a movie. It's crazy stuff at Disney World into a movie. This is an awesome story, and it looks like it's gonna get crazy and out of hand, but it's gonna be awesome. At number 8 we have Terminator Genisys. I'm really worried for this, but on the other hand, it looks awesome. We have Arnold Schwarzenegger back. We have Jai Courtney in it. We have Jason Clarke. I do not know the name of the girl who plays Sarah Connor, but it looks like we're really revisiting what Terminator really is, and it looks like it's gonna be really good and a big step forward from Terminator Salvation, which was horrible. I mean, I never really watched the whole thing because it was so bad, but yeah, it looks really good, but it could be messed up. I mean, after seeing what happened with Salvation, I mean, it really could be another flop, but it seems really good. At number 7, we have Jurassic World. I was more excited about this before, but I'm still very excited. I'm just less excited because I just haven't seen enough of it. All these movies, I'm just not seeing enough of it. I'm just still excited, but there needs to be more for it. I mean, I don't know, but it looks awesome. I mean, we have Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, and we're revisiting the world of Jurassic Park, and the park is reopened, and the dinosaurs get loose, and it's going to be an awesome ride on June 12th. At number 6, we have Spectre, the new James Bond movie. The trailer just got released for it, the teaser trailer. We have Daniel Craig back. We have Dave Bautista, the wrestler Batista, Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. He plays the villain. It's going to be an awesome ride, and it could be even better than Skyfall. I mean, it looks awesome. Go watch the teaser trailer right now. At number 5, we have Mad Max Fury Road. I'm surprised that this is actually lower on my list because, wait, I don't mean higher. I mean, it's at number 5. That's high. Because, again, we haven't been seeing enough of this, and this hits theaters in nearly a month. And I really think we need to see another trailer for it. And I think we need to see posters, and we need to see more of it. I mean, hardly anyone's heard of it so far because it's just so lowly promoted. I don't know why they've been doing this with so many movies lately, but it really needs more of a marketing campaign. But it looks awesome. Watch the trailer. It's going to be visually stunning, and it's George Miller, the original director. I mean, and he hasn't done anything since Happy Feet 2, which was horrible. I mean, the first Happy Feet was okay, but the second was, I can't even talk about it. But it's taking a big step forward, and it looks awesome. Number 4, Avengers: Age of Ultron. I mean, I'm like when the first trailer came out, I was so excited for it, but I've been getting a little bit less excited lately because I've just been seeing a bit too much of it. Like, it's a month away. I feel like they should be showing us less of it. I mean, I don't know. I'm just waiting for it to finally release in theaters. I mean, May 1st. We still have to wait another month. I don't want them to just keep hitting us with TV spots and TV spots and TV spots. Like, just release the movie already. I'm sick of it. I just want to see it. It looks so good. Number 3, we have Furious 7, which actually comes out on Friday. I'm so pumped to go watch this. After seeing Fast and Furious' 4, 5, and 6, I'm so excited. And the only thing I don't like is that like, I wish that Paul Walker would just be killed off in the series, because, like, with all due respect to him, he was a great actor and he was a great character in the series, but I feel like it's just gonna ruin. It might ruin the movie because they're using CGI, and which makes it look not that good. I think maybe if it really looks real. I mean, the trailers, it looks pretty good, but I don't want them to just use CGI and his brother for it. So if they found a really cool way to do it, then I'm totally all for it, because I wish, like, Paul Walker was still alive and he was still in the series. But yeah, I'm so excited for Furious 7. It looks awesome. Number 2, you might be really surprised I put this even on my list. Hitman Agent 47. This looks so good. I can't even tell you, like, they keep hitting us with, like, after seeing the first trailer, it just looks awesome. We have Rupert Friend, Zachary Quinto. Spock is in Hitman. I love the video game. I think this might be the first video game movie that can actually be good. And yeah, it looks awesome. But I'm just upset that we have to wait all the way until August 28th. And at number 1, you're going to be so surprised to hear me put this at number 1. Entourage. There, I said Entourage is my number 1 most anticipated movie of 2015 right now because of the trailers. These look so good. They look hilarious. There's going to be like 15 to 20 celebrity cameos in it. It looks awesome. It's going to be a fun ride. I can't wait until June 5th. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to be there on opening day to watch it. I can't wait for Entourage. But yeah, that was my top 15 most anticipated movies 2015. Tell me what you think of my list. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Leave a comment and subscribe for more.